Hey guys, Nico here from Imvu, that's Neek with a 0, and I welcome you to my new channel. This is just going to be a little brief introduction video, so those of you who are just here for random fuckery and tutorial videos and whatever else I plan on putting on this channel, I will see you guys next week. I hope. For those of you who do not know, Imvu is a virtual world messenger used with these crazy 3D avatar characters, kind of like a game, but it's not a game. You'd really just have to check it out to really know. It's super popular, lots of people on there, and it's actually pretty fun. So if you ever get the chance, just head on over there and check it out, and you will get the idea of where this channel is headed. Should be a link somewhere around my face. You could go to it or the description below, and you just really need to check it out yourself. It's something you just gotta kind of look at. It's super popular, and I'm actually on there often. Sort of, I guess. I'm mostly developing. I'm not on there that often, but yeah, you should whenever you get the chance, just check it out. What is really fascinating about this website is that they offer this thing called the Creator Program. Now, the Creator Program is something that they offer for people who like to just make virtual items. You have to go through a little bit of a process to get there. Anyone can get there, you just have to have a little bit of money up front, and trust me, it's not a scam. I can tell you from personal experience, I've been a content creator for Imvu since 2009. If you've been on Imvu, you might have seen my stuff. I don't know. They've only ever been on the front page like a handful of times since I've been on there. It's a decade. That's bad. But yeah, you probably recognize the I will bite sign, or NK I will bite sign, NK queen sign, NK fuck off sign. Yeah, I'm like the body sign weirdo of Imvu, so I got that going for me. But there are many creators right now that are paying that ridiculous VIP fee every month and still able to come out on top. But like I said, if this is something you're serious about doing, you're gonna be putting a lot of work into it, and it's not gonna be something you are going to master overnight, honey. It took me probably about a year or two to really get on this shit and have everything just down pat and flat. You're probably going to have to watch a lot of tutorials, talk to a lot of people, because there is a lot that goes into developing. Developing is not just something you just pick up overnight. Because the reason why I say that is every product has a slightly different process than the other. Like hairstyles and tops, for example. You're going to go through two different processes to make those things. And my best advice for that is to have a niche. And when I say niche, I mean if you are good at hairstyles, or you're good at shoes, you're good at eyes, I would strongly suggest making most of your products in that specific category. And why do I say that is in my own personal experience, having like a set niche is going to be your gold mine, because when a customer looks at this product of yours, they're going to also possibly be looking at other products similar to that one. Because let's say you have a really good hairstyle, you have your own unique texture, they're going to look at that, and there's a good chance that they might like it enough to where they're going to go back into your catalog and look for more hairstyles. You see where I'm going with this? Yeah, that's actually a pretty good strategy amongst a lot of content creators. A lot of content creators you'll notice that are on the front pages, like bottoms or full outfits, for example, they mostly make bottoms or full outfits. Because, you know, people are familiar that they are making these kind of products. So naturally, they're going to go back and look at this. See what I'm saying? So, yeah, this is completely doable, even with, like I said, the ridiculous VIP thing every month or yearly. They got different options. You can pay it yearly, monthly, whatever. I haven't looked at it in a while myself, so Next week I'm going to be coming out with some kind of tutorial video for you guys. I'll be doing ones in different kinds of programs. I mostly use Inkscape because that's free, and you cannot argue with the quality. I'd actually just started using it about 2 years ago, and the quality of my products are so much better. I have used Photoshop, I have used GIMP, I have used Adobe Illustrator, and all those are just as good, really, if you know what you're doing. So I'll be posting tutorial videos mostly on GIMP and Inkscape, since those are both free to use, and they do have different qualities about them. Like, for example, GIMP is really good for animated icons, which you will probably have to use at some point. And hairstyles, stuff that, anything that's not vector related. All vector related stuff and textures you should probably use in Inkscape. That's what, personally that's what I use, and I personally have had better results versus GIMP and Photoshop. It's probably about on the same level as Illustrator. You just have to pay for Illustrator, Adobe Illustrator, mind you. So yeah, I definitely recommend Inkscape for those of you who are just starting out and not really sure if this is something you want to keep doing or not, because it's best to just dip your toe in the water before jumping in, you know what I'm saying?